Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see what it is that you need to know. Okay, so the first thing you have out is on the table in prickly situation. Okay, so it says time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. And then it says prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Okay, so it looks like there's some sort of negotiation that's taking place. Um, yeah, I definitely see you eating. Okay, you are eating. I don't see any food here, but I do see you preparing to eat. So, whatever this is that's taking place, it seems like you're coming prepared to a situation. Um, you know what it is that you want, you know what you're worth. Um, you're not settling. It's like you showed up hungry. You showed up hungry, you showed up ready to eat, okay? Um, it looks like you may have to have a conversation with someone. Um, it could come with a bit of strategy. Like I said, negotiation. It could even be somebody else involved for real. Who knows? But regardless, it seems like there are particular maybe steps that have to be taken in order for you to get whatever it is that you're requesting. Okay, is how it's coming through. Okay, I see renewal. It says you need to take time to recharge your energy and get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. Okay, so you definitely have to believe in what it is that you're even asking for and make sure that you're recharged so that you come into the situation just ready to go. Okay, ready to go and just ready for whatever. Nobody's going to be able to maybe even talk you into I'm getting a number that is just really unreasonable. Um, you could be a business owner, you could be providing services. Maybe somebody's trying to talk you down on a number. I'm even getting a contractor, or maybe this is a situation. Maybe this is like evaluations for work. Okay. And you're just presenting whatever it is that you do. Um, it could even be a negotiation for a new job, new career change. Um, maybe you're negotiating numbers. Okay. It could be anything. Okay. I'm seeing offerings. So it says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Okay. So like I said, you came prepared to a situation. Nobody's going to be able to play you. You know exactly what it is like that the market is going for this thing at this moment, okay? And you know what it is that you provide. So it's like you could be in business for yourself, so no one can tell you exactly what number to give. Um it seems like someone is it almost seems like they're attempting to either have you settle or I'm even getting like a settling of a maybe something like a I'm picking up like on maybe even a like a legal situation or something like that, like an offer. Like it's just like someone's wanting you to settle on something when you know it's like no, no, something like that as well. It looks like you definitely have divine favor. You're going to be in the position to handle this, okay? Because renewal is here. Okay. Now I'm even getting like the sound of wind chimes. I don't know if you have wind chimes like outside your outside your home, or maybe you know someone with wind chimes, or maybe even the morning of whatever this takes place, you will hear a wind chime sound. Okay. That that is very significant for someone in the very early morning, like the sunrise. The sunrise could be significant as well on this day. Okay, let's get more into the energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I see cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. Okay. So it may be a position that is just completely not acknowledging what it is that you have going on, um, or just what you have provided to them. That could be a situation also. Let's get more into the energy and see what else it is that you need to know. Yeah. It does look like this is going to be a clear conversation though, because I'm looking at the knife and the knife is in the upright. Okay. And y'all know typically like Ace of Swords energy, clarity, successful. Something's going to be successful. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you all know I have to cover her, okay? But you have the cross and then you have the lady. Okay, so a feminine energy could be significant. You could be the feminine energy, or maybe this is who you'll be speaking to. Um, but it seems like there's some type of, because with when the cross shows up, it can represent several different things, but it could even be like grief, it could be sadness, it could also be intuition, it could be, like guidance, things like that. So whoever this person is that you're speaking to, maybe there's been a conversation with them before that hasn't gone the best. So it's just like you don't even want to talk to them for real. Like you don't even want to talk to them. You just trying to make it through for real. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You got the dice and then you have the man, okay? Wow. Okay. So it looks like this is a gamble, okay? This is a risk, this is a chance. This is a calculated risk, okay? But with this being a calculated risk and it clarifying renewal, it's like you're prepared for this, okay? This is not something that you're like not prepared for, okay? And then I see the house at the bottom of the deck. Okay, somebody definitely could be into like real estate or mhm, like contracting. Somebody could even be negotiating on a service. Maybe somebody is offering you a service and it's just like this is crazy. Like you're telling me it's this amount. There's no way it's this amount. Like we discussed this amount. So it's like why is it being changed? Okay, I'm even getting that for someone. Mm. Yeah, I see a relationship dynamic between a masculine and a feminine energy. I don't know if there's been a relationship before, and then at this point, you all are having to like discuss business. So like the the conversation is getting a little tense. It's like, oh Lord, we done already, we done had some sort of relationship, we done broke up, we're not together anymore, and now we got to finish this deal or whatever we got going on. Like it's just kind of something like that. um Whoever this is, it's like you don't want to talk to, and you all may not be in the best place, but you're just trying to like make it through. Okay, let's see, what's 36? I'm seeing the numbers 36, 29, 39, and 28. Wow, 28 and 29, but there is the dice that's in between. Okay. So you got the four of pentacles here. Mhm. Okay. So someone is definitely trying to save money in a situation, and whether that's saving money to not pay you more or saving money to whatever. I mean, someone is, it looks like they're hoping that you settle so that they don't have to spend so much, is how it's coming through. Okay. You're going to have to put your demands on the table. Okay. And that is a risk, it is a chance. Um, It could be a situation where they just, someone says, "Oh, well, you know what? That's okay. I'm no longer interested." And that's cool. Okay, but you definitely have to show up like knowing your worth though. Okay? You can't just settle for anything, you know? So I don't know what the situation is exactly, but that is how it's coming through. Okay. Yeah. And see the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It may be a deal where you have to walk away from. Literally, now I'm getting deal or no deal. No deal. It's like, okay, no problem. You want to pay me $2 and you know it's supposed to be this much, then okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, bye bye. Like you, like it just like that. Okay, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's like, the Queen of Pentacles don't play about her money. Like what? Nah, that's crazy. Knight of Cups. It's definitely it's definitely involving like some sort of like romantic partner that you've either been with and you all have disconnected from, or this is just like your passion, something that you do. Okay. Wow, the Four of Swords just wanted to flip out. Okay. Okay. So you definitely have to make sure that you are in a restful space. Okay. You are like ready for the day. It's like you're not tired, you're not overwhelmed. You're ready to have a discussion. Okay. Because whoever this is, it's like they're trying to get over low key is what I'm getting. Okay. So I'm just feeling the need to say it's like a situation you have to pay attention. Okay, this is someone who may even try to slip something into the fine print real quick. Okay, like you all done already discussed this paperwork, and now you get another version. They talking about they changed one sentence on the first page. Child, they done went all through the contract. So like that, like that. Okay, what is the dice? Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. It's for sure in regards to an investment, something that you've been working on. Um, mhm. Someone is trying to save money for sure. She's even putting money like in her piggy banks. Okay. I see the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So overall, this situation is going to help you grow. Okay. It's going to help you grow, whether it's just the experience or it can be everything, okay? It can be the experience, it could be the nature of the conversation, it could be maybe the way that you handle business for yourself going forward, whatever it is, okay? What's the man? Ace of Swords. I mentioned that. I mentioned the Ace of Swords. I did. Okay. So there is going to be clarity involved. It's going to be successful. There could even be someone showing up for you in a way to maybe help you out. Okay. Maybe they'll give you some knowledge or some information that you haven't considered. Um, Maybe this person could be offering you a position, okay, and it's actually more successful than a place that you're at now. Yeah, it's a lot of different ways this could go. I see Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you are going to receive the rewards for your efforts that have been put in. And then I see the High Priestess, and you know that. That's something that you know. Four Cups. Hmm. There may be something presented to you. Um, that you may not be considering. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe it could be your view on it, your thoughts about something. It definitely seems like decisions need not to be made too fast. Okay. If it's a situation where you need time to think about something, like don't be afraid that an opportunity will leave just because you need to think about something or consider something. Like if someone's trying to rush you, then it's just like, okay, well, you know, that could be prickly. Okay. A timeline, a deadline. Hmm. Let's see, what's the Four of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So yeah, someone's trying to save money, but you gonna get yours though. You gonna get your money though. You are. You really are though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever this is that you have going on, it's going to be very successful. You definitely are going to be eaten, like for sure. You are. Okay. So whatever anybody else needs to rearrange or whatever, um, it's just going to get rearranged. And you definitely have to have faith that it will, though. Okay. But you have to know that. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Somebody is going to have to like weigh their options. Okay. And this could be whoever it is that you're working with. Okay. Do they want to lose you or not? Do they want to have you walk away and consider somebody else, or do they just want to pay you whatever it is that you're asking? Um, like I said, it could be a service you provide, and whatever the case is. Page of Wands. Okay. You could receive something in the mail about this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You may receive like documentation or a letter in the mail about whatever this is. Let's see. What's the Four of Swords? Thank you. The Ten of Swords. Okay. It's definitely a prickly situation for sure because I don't know the relationship dynamic. This could even be, like I said, somebody that's helping you out, but whoever it is that you're having a conversation with or just whatever, there has been either some hurt there or just there's been something. It's like you don't want to maybe deal with them in this way. It's going to close out. Okay, it is closing out, but maybe they haven't treated you the best. Yeah, I see the devil at the bottom of the deck. Maybe there's been a lot of situations with this person. It's like, anytime that you meet with them, you try to show up in a way to where you're just not tripping. You're in this Four of Swords energy, but it's like maybe they always coming with something, okay? And then that's what causes this Ten of Swords energy. So there's been several situations that have just like caused annoyance. It's how it's coming through. I think I just saw the Eight of Wands. So you could be hearing from somebody soon regarding this. Even the woman is like looking out of the window. So she's expecting to hear from someone. You could be waiting on somebody to get back to you. That could be significant. Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, I see the death card here. So there are some changes that are going to take place with whatever calculated risk this is. Hmm. Yeah, I'm really feeling the need to say, like, if you have to think about something, that's cool. Like, if they're trying to rush you to make a decision, then it may just be a no for real. I understand timelines. Like there may be a timeline involved. That's cool. But it's almost coming through as somebody just trying to like fast talk someone. And that's why the deadline is like ASAP. Okay. Yep, I can't make it up with the Eight of Wands. I just said I saw the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and then it's like it leaves you in a position where it's like, okay, what am I going to do? Is this going to work out? Well, okay, I got to do this tomorrow. Okay, what? Hold on. Why am I being inconvenienced? No, no, I'm not about to be inconvenienced. Okay, they wanted you to show up like a Uber. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. And that's them. Okay. So a Capricorn could be significant, or maybe you're the Capricorn. And I'm just saying that's them because that's the energy that just came through a second ago. Okay. So don't take it personal. But whoever this is that's trying to have you in a maybe just like a bondage type of energy, as if like you don't have choices is all that I'm trying to say. Okay, you definitely have choices. Even 12/12 could be significant, or December or March. Okay, even December through March. Um, but yeah, you have choices. What's the Eight of Swords? Ace of Swords. I said Eight of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So you're definitely gonna feel trapped in a situation, and that's the farthest from the truth. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Whatever this is that you end up like getting navigated towards is going to be like the best like thing for you. Okay. So even if it does cause you to like end some sort of relationship and move to another space, like it's the best thing for you. Okay. I see the Hermit. Yeah. And the Hermit, you all know, goes in for clarity, for soul's calling. It has an inner light. The Emperor, yeah, it could even lead you into some sort of like leadership position, but you're making a responsible decision. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're making a responsible decision. Let me see what else. What is on the table? You got study. Okay. So, yeah, remember I mentioned at the beginning, I said, no, I've already looked at the market price of this and that. I know exactly how much this is going for. So, it's like you're coming prepared to a situation to where nobody can play you. Okay. Whether that's you providing the service or whether that's you getting the actual service, nobody can just mark something up on you. Okay. It's like you know what it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, of course, people can provide their own prices, but like I'm talking about like a significant increase where it's just like, okay, you just literally trying to play me because you think I don't know no better. Okay. It's almost like, like when how they tell like it's like they tell women like they don't want them going to like the dealership or like a mechanic or whatever the case is like alone because you're like more prone to like get played or just whatever the case is. It's giving that type of situation. It could even be maybe a gender bias, okay, situation to where someone is trying to um do that for a particular reason, something like that. What's prickly situation? You got mystery, okay. Mm-hmm. So I think that's just you not knowing like everything that's going to take place, but still having the intuition to just like trust your instincts in regards to, how you should handle it. There has been some sort of either communication or conversation with this person or something like this before that has been familiar. Okay. So you can use past experience to guide you. Okay. What's renewal? Yeah, strength. Okay. Yeah, so you're definitely showing up like rejuvenated, and I don't know, maybe you like coffee because coffee is literally the next card there, but maybe you do, okay, but there are going to be some changes to an investment. Mhm. It could involve a group of people, or maybe it's just literally, it's just a job. I do see you getting some sort of new job. Mhm. What's offerings? I see eternal. Yeah, so you're forever being like given unto, okay? And you are like heading in some sort of new direction for sure. Um, this could involve like a relocation, like after it's all said and done. It also could involve, I'm really getting like a new job for real. Um, you're getting like pushed into like a new position, okay? You could even have like a new home. This could even be somebody you're talking to about like your new home. Yeah, that definitely could be the case, okay? With the moon right after that, that's hidden. Yeah, there's some sort of growth that's coming to your home, though, all in all. It's a transformation taking place. And I even see 4 and 5. And then I'm seeing 32, which is 5. So now I'm seeing 55, 455, 545, 554. Any of those numbers could be significant. Hmm. Yeah, you definitely could be getting a new home, okay? Um, the key at the bottom of the deck, master number 33. So whatever this is, it's definitely like you worked hard for it. Um, you're deserving of it. Don't feel like you have to make like a quick decision. I am kind of picking up on some fast moving energy there. Yeah, and master number 33 is master teacher. So focuses on universal love, healing, and guidance. Okay. So yeah, I think you're gonna make a decision based off of that because I do feel like you're gonna be in a, like a frequency of just like level headedness is how it's coming to me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. And then you have brilliance here. It says you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So, yeah, like you definitely could be like leaving a job and like just even starting your own business from this because it's like you have the key to something that you've definitely studied. Okay. Wherever you are now, it's like, honestly, you're not really feeling it like that. Like you trying to hang on by a thread, but it's like honestly, y'all don't even really deserve me. Like, you could be like, I'm really kind of bored here for real. Like what else is out here for me? That could be the situation. And you end up going into business for yourself, okay? It may not happen like overnight. It could happen for you overnight. But honestly, I do think that you're going to receive some sort of clarity. And whatever offering this is that comes in for you, it's it's already like it's already in your heart, okay? Like you already have it. There's some things that are being arranged, okay? Maybe in the physical realm so that you can see it a particular way to leave whatever place this is, okay, whether it's mindset, whether it's a physical place, whether it's a location, and do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay. It could even not even be you leaving a place. It could just be things being arranged, orchestrated by the divine, okay, to come into your physical reality. But I do think that you will shift and you will move into a space of entrepreneurship or just something like that. Okay. But thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.